In Newport News, a jury is set for Ebony Parker's criminal trial.
Yeah, it comes nearly 3 years after a 6-year-old brought a gun to school and shot former teacher Abby Zwerner. Madison Schlegel spent all day in court during jury selection. And Madison, what can you tell us?
Janet, Dana, we officially have a jury in this case. Today started with 84 people, and that was boiled down to 12 jurors and 2 alternates. The judge presiding over the case, Rebecca Robinson, swearing in those jurors just 45 minutes ago. Once jurors were brought in, they were asked a series of questions from the judge, the prosecution, and the defense. Some of those questions were whether or not there's concern for conflict, whether they've watched coverage of the civil trial, or if they've sought out or shared information about the case in the past. After, those jurors were released at lunch, and then the judge took in some people for private questioning where they could answer about the knowledge they have of the case. More than half of the prospective jurors told the court they watched some media coverage of the case and also had conversations with friends and family about it. And over 25 of the 84 jurors said they had preconceived notions on whether or not they thought Parker was guilty. When asked if they could forego those notions, it was a mixed bag, with some saying they'd try and others saying they couldn't. Now, Abby Zwerner, the former teacher who was shot, is expected to be at court on Tuesday to testify. In a statement to 13 News Now, Zwerner's attorneys say in part, while the criminal case is separate from civil proceedings, it exists against the city of Newport News' continued refusal to accept responsibility for the events that led up to Abby Zwerner being shot. Now, the Hampton Commonwealth's attorney is going to be the one that will be trying this case here in Newport News. They, along with Ebony Parker's attorneys, declined to comment tonight. Live in Newport News, Madison Schlegel, 13 News Now.
All right, Madison, thank you. And according to attorneys, 26 witnesses are on the docket for the case. The judge expects the trial to wrap up by the end of this week. And 13 News Now will have complete coverage and analysis of the trial. Watch us on air and on the 13 News Now streaming app.